Go. Alright, so I'm Tiffany Strain, and I will be playing the role of the attorney for the school district.
I'm Noah Strain, and I'll be the hearing officer.
And I'm Amanda Hoke, and I will be playing the role for the attorney for the family.
Okay, so this case will be for the child Garrett, who is in need of a ventilator and a registered nurse who is certified to take care of him and always be with him during his day at school. And the decision will be whether the responsibility lies in the school district or with the parents. Oh, yes, the attorney for the district has the floor.
So, within the district, we're allocated a certain amount of funds from the government, and with those funds, I believe that we're doing what we need to provide education for all the students in our district. However, in this case, it is not the responsibility of the school district to provide the money. We are allocating funds in the appropriate ways, and this lies honestly outside of our budget. The responsibility should fall to the family to provide necessary funds beyond a teacher and transportation which the school is providing.
So, is the child unable to come to school and attend if he doesn't have a registered nurse?
That is correct.
Okay. Attorney for the family?
We believe that the school district should be responsible for this because under the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, students with disabilities are guaranteed the right to an equal opportunity of public education. A part of the IDEA is the Free Appropriate Public Education Act, which states that students with disabilities are able to attend public school and receive the educational services that every other student has. And another part of it is the Zero Reject child find that states that no student can be excluded from receiving a public education because they have a disability. The school district may not tell parents that the child with a disability has so many needs that they can't take care of them. The school district is responsible to take care of those services that are required.
Okay. So, is it true that Garrett is at this time enrolled in a regular classroom with a normal class and teacher? And if so,
yes.
In what way? Okay, so in what way is the district denying him education?
The family is no longer able to pay for Garrett a nurse, medical personnel with him at all times. And without that, Garrett is not able to attend school, and so he requires funds to have a medical personnel with him in his class.
So, because the family can no longer pay for a nurse, he can't attend school, which means that the school will be denying him education.
Yes.
So, how would the district pay for it?
By providing a medical person to be with Garrett or providing funds to help train someone for Garrett to be with him all the time.
I see. Okay. Okay. So, because Garrett's family can no longer pay for a registered nurse, it falls to the school, the district, to be responsible for his education, and his attendance requires that he has a nurse with him. Ergo, it is the district's responsibility.
Is there a way that we could receive federal funding to provide for that?
at this time there is no federal funding that can be given to school districts because there is no laws for reparations in such a matter. Okay, final cases. Okay, does the attorney for the district have anything to say?
Yes. We believe that something must be done for students such as Garrett who, without certain services, would not be able to attend public education. However, that responsibility should not fall to the district or the individual school. Appropriate funding should come from the family, or if the family cannot provide the funds, federal government assistance is in order. If we begin to pay for one student now, many students will begin to believe that they require funding to go to school, and we believe that it will get out of hand and a lot of problems will occur.
Attorney for the family, do you have any concluding remarks?
Yes, we also believe something must be done in the case of Garrett, and we believe it is the legal responsibility for the school district under the IDEA to provide services for each student with disabilities to receive public education.
So, when it comes down to it, Garrett needs to get to school. To get to school, he needs a nurse. And to have a nurse requires money, which the family can no longer pay for. So, in this case, it falls to the district to take responsibility for Garrett's education.
And that was our case study. And thank you.